boys and girls. Kyle from Screams and Whispers here. Got another product review for you today. Today's product comes to us from Mr. Jim Esterly at Esterly Electronics. This guy right here. And what he sent me for review for us today is one of his modified Crybaby wahs. It's pretty. You won't like it when it's angry. Candy green, Esterly Electronics, modified Crybaby wah. Very awesome color, loving that. Lots of options, and I'll kind of go through those for you. Now, Esterly does lots of different things, but wahs are one of the big things that they've been known for. These wahs, obviously, there's lots of stuff that he's done to these to make them truly a modified special form of wah. True bypass switching, facile inductor, low noise transistors, high brightness LED status indicator, sealed hot pots too for long life, quiet operation. And that's just what he does on his base models. Now this one's a little bit upgraded from the base models, just so we could highlight all the different things that he can do with this. He can do switchable dual inductors if you want. On this one he did a volume boost toggle that you see here, and a 5-way select-a-tone analog switch. And we'll go more into exactly what that does. Now, he offers these in a variety of colors, anything from neon pink to kind of a gold-brown color that you see in a lot of pedal casings, purple, blue, this lovely green here. So a variety of different color options for you, and a number of combination of different modifications that he can do to suit your needs. I personally like both the volume boost toggle and the 5-way select-a-tone because it gives you a lot of options. Do you want a soft wah? Do you want a hard, loud wah when you're going into the leads? And then what is the sweep of the vowel of the wah, which is really kind of what the select-a-tone gets into, and I'll go into that during the actual demo of it after I get done talking about it. And one of the greatest things I like, and one of the things that's missing from a lot of wahs out there, including General Crybabies, is that LED status indicator, so you know whether or not your wah is engaged or not. Just by looking at it. Obviously you can hear it, but just by looking at it you can see it. It's a bright LED. It's going to light up, so you'll be able to see that easily. Loving this. I love the color. He goes for some standout colors on his wahs, and I think that's great. It sets them apart, makes them just another piece of something that's very interesting to see on the stage, because it's, what is that big green pedal, you know? So I'm definitely digging that a lot. So we're going to get into reviewing this, just to let you guys know where you can find these, and I'll tag it again at the end of the video. But EsterlyElectronics.com is where you can find them. Address is here. You can also go and check them out on Facebook, and there's going to be the address for that here. All right, let's get into a review and see what this can do. Signal chain on this is going to be my Firebird that you see over that shoulder over there, going into a Bogner 40-watt head, Celestion loaded cab. I will also throw in some overdrive while I'm playing with this. Those will probably be the Favorites Yellow Cab overdrive, as well as the Stanley Effects Classic overdrive, which is a TS-808 variant, which a lot of people are probably using some form of out there. So it'll give you a good idea of how this sounds, not only on clean tones, but also going through some familiar overdriven tones for you as well. So yeah, we're going to check it out. Esterly Electronics modified Crybaby wah, 5-way select-a-tone, volume boost toggle, and all those other wonderful little things he did to the guts of this to make it. Alright guys, so just to get into it, the first thing I'm going to do is actually show you guys the select-a-tone switch here, and what all that guy can do. It kind of changes the vowel sound structure of the wah as you go through its settings. As you move up towards the middle, it changes from a long A to a short A on the wah, kind of from a wah to a wah as you go up. Also, kind of as you go up through the very end of the selection, it shortens the overall stroke, changes the bottom end structure as you go. There's more of a robust bottom end at the front, less at the bottom. And as you kind of roll past 3 and 4 and get into 5, you start to elongate the A again a little bit, but with the scoop bottom end. So just on a clean tone, I'm going to show you guys that first, and then we'll get into a bunch of jamming with it, just to kind of show you what all it can do, where I'll flip around with the selectors and show you all of that, with some drive kicked in as well. But I just want you to hear the overall vowel structure of the selected tone first.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. Yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
Alright, so that kind of gives you the vowel structure and a little bit of my clean sound. So let's get into having some fun with it, see what all this guy can do. Going to be jumping around on a couple different drive pedals, Favoriti's Yellow Cab Overdrive, Stanley Effects 808 variant, and it's called the Classic Overdrive, and Mr. Crazy Mod PCM drive for something really chunky and a little more high gain. So we'll jump through a bunch of those and see what all we get. Yeah, let's get into it. Now, I've never claimed to be a lead guitarist, but I do love this thing. Extremely percussive. It offers so many variations to the selected tone. You can get anything from kind of more of a squishy wah that gives you that kind of a quack sound to a very distinct high, more of a high gain, friendly wah kind of sound, just a little bit of scream with it. I really dig this thing, especially for some more kind of funk tones and things like that. It's really, really efficient at that, and that's probably the bigger use that I'll get out of it, is kind of doing some things like that, as I'm not truly a lead guitarist by any means. That said, Esterly Electronics, modified Crybaby, selected tone, volume boost, all of the internal gut things that we talked about, well worth it. Great tone, super quiet, loving this pedal. Check these guys out. Give them some business. Tell them I sent you. I'm Kyle from Screams and Whispers. This is Esterly Electronics. Check it out.